You're on beat. Let's go.
Everything good, MP?
Fans live for games like this one.
Finally getting excited.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we are honored, truly honored, to be here on Martin Luther King Day, a special date, Greg, on the NBA calendar.
It is traditionally the games in Memphis and Atlanta, a chance to reflect and celebrate Dr. King. It's one of the best days of the season by far.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams, you know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And it's up to MP to prove that he can get the job done. It's been a bit mixed in terms of his track record. It's one thing to motivate your team with tough talk, but it can't be empty talk. He's got to bring the heat tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Dillingham is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Adebayo in at the four-man position. The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so he hits both. From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Dillingham. That's tipped. Terry outside. To the middle. Pass to Thibault. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week. The chosen one.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
And Gobert kicks to Adebayo. And it's blocked. DiVincenzo against Powell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. We're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. This one for 3.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Dallas moving it around. And finished off by Lively.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Powell. Down low to stop the run. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
11 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Sinks the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Powell. Pass to McDaniels from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play. Sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Adebayo. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Dillingham, defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. 2 on the clock. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
To the inside. Can they get it? And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a look at the numbers for Bam Adebayo.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for McDaniels. All right, let's get an update now from Shams Charania, who has news on the Portland Trailblazers. Shams.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. They were able to acquire the 7-footer Ivica Zubac. He's a presence in the paint who'll clean the glass and bring them some more size and rim protection. I'm told they feel very strongly about how big of a piece he'll be for them moving forward.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. DiVincenzo finds Terry. Here's Lively. Pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. It's Terry outside. Dallas again missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Gobert the pass to Powell. Jones, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's tipped. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Outside, Jones. Pass to Adebayo. It's deflected. Inside. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
For the screen on Adebayo. It's stolen by Adebayo. They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. The finish. Oh!
Oh, man!
And he dunks it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Jones from outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Adebayo.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Got a hand on it, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Minnesota making some changes. Roddy's checked in, and it's McDaniels in for Powell. Adebayo with a screen for Jones. Pass to Roddy. And it's off from three-point range.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Now, here's Adebayo. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Adebayo. Pocket 6. Adebayo the screen. McDaniels nails the wide open jump shot. Here's DiVincenzo. 10 points for him. And here's Herter. Latrey. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. McDaniels up top. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 11. Pass to Herter. Here's the chosen one. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now, here's McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. No good. Shot missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's the chosen one. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's Dallas. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Herbert Jones. McDaniels is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Roddy in at the 5 spot. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Spurs got the job done. He scored 33 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Lively's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 15. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Jones from outside. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Pickett, still without a basket. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Jones from outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Lively. And another basket for Dallas.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's McDaniels. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there. Getting the bucket and has a chance for one more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And here now is Thibault. 6 to shoot. The chosen one. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Timberwolves trail by 17. Clark, the pass to Roddy. Pass to McDaniels. Now Clark, Lively defending. To the paint. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Lively a screen on McDaniel. The chosen one passes to Lively and finished off by Lively.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Oubre. For the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Oubre's got 7 points in the game.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's the chosen one. He picked up 33 points in their last one against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. Goodwin's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Timberwolves. Ramsey's checked in. Here's the chosen one. 16 points for him. And that one's good. Thibault.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Ramsey passes to Ubro. Misses the three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Ramsey passes to Jones. Pass to Ramsey. Here's Clark. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And taking a look here at some stats for the chosen one. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in rebounding. And he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Terry. Jones, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The chosen one passes to Pickett. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Second, the Mavericks.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Minnesota. Powell comes in for Clark.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Dallas.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Dillingham. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dillingham's got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Pass to Huerter. Here's the chosen one. He's got 16. Back to Huerter. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. So it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speak.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the 3-point contest.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
The chosen one out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Terry. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, D.A. is a two-way threat. Here's the chosen one. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Foul for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
To the inside. Stolen by Terry. Now here's DiVincenzo. 13 points in the game. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Adebayo. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to McDaniels. Adebayo with the screen on Terry. Here's McDaniels. 11 feet out and he hits it. McDaniels got 14 points for the game.
A guy who wants to make a big impact. McDaniels is just going off.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Adebayo. Now McDaniels. He's got 14. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Terry. The Mavericks have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. That free throw missing. And the Mavericks making a change here. Pickett's checked in. And he's good on the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Powell finds Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Adebayo with a screen for McDaniel. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 17.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Pass to Terry. Dallas moving it around. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I tell you what, they've got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. If he keeps this up, 4th turnover already.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now here's Powell. Pass to Adebayo. The chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lays it up off the glass. The chosen one's got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
and really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Pickett, that's good. Pickett's got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Dallas leading by 11. Pass to Terry. Fires the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. Gillingham with it. He has 6. It's deflected. Here's the chosen one. A putback. Lively. No dice on the putback jam. Now here's Powell. Defense right on him. And here's Adebayo. 12 points for him. And the shot is good.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
The chosen one passes to Thybulle. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And they are in the top 10 in their ability to get on the glass. They have athletes willing to do the dirty work.
You pointed out their top 3 ranking in points allowed. Opponents have to match their effort on defense because they know their own points are going to be hard to come by. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Jarek Lively. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Matisse Thybulle.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Another miss by Minnesota.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Adebayo. Outside, Jones. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jones has got 11 points.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Terry. Bounce pass Huerter. On the wing, Terry. There's the 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find.
Now, here's Aldridge on the court for Minnesota. They've got Jones. Aldridge is out there with Clark. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Roddy in at the center, locking down the middle. Oubre can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 4. Here's the chosen one. Count that one. The chosen one's got 26 points.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
To the middle. And Lively pulls it down. Maverick shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Lively is screen on Jones. The chosen one passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Jones, the pass to Clark. Clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
The chosen one passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Aldridge, the pass to Jones. Clark with it. Terry covering. Clark kicks to Jones. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Lively is screen on Jones. The chosen one passes to Lively. It's good. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Minnesota making a switch here. Ramsey's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up, guys.
Thanks, David.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ramsey passes to Clark. And here's Jones. Over Terry. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Dallas leading by 14. Lively with the screen. The chosen one passes to Lively. Pass to the chosen one. Lively is screen on Oubre. He lobs it up. Oubre with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Clark outside. And the 3 ball is good. Clark's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, Jones. There's the pick. It's rebounded by Dallas. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to Oubre. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lively is screen on Oubre. The chosen one passes to Lively. Dallas moving it around. Terry outside. Here's the chosen one, covered by Oubre. Just 3 to shoot. Lively, no one around him. Oubre pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Roddy. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lively is screen on Oubre. And he drives in. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Thursday, the Milwaukee Bucks will come into town. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Charlotte Hornets.
In that game against Portland, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Lets it go. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Gobert.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Dillingham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time.
Going the other way.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction. In terms of turnovers, it's slowly becoming a problem.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to Powell. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Off the inbound pass, and Adebayo throws it down. Dallas leading by 7. Here's the chosen one. Terry, the pass to the chosen one. Here's DiVincenzo. To end the drought, it goes straight through with the switch. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Powell dishes to Gobert. Up top, Adebayo to the inside. Stolen by Terry.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Adebayo. The Mavericks pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Back to Lively. Pass to the chosen one. Just 2 to shoot. Thibault can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 11. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Adebayo passes to Powell. Now here's McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot from the top of the key. The second chance effort. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Adebayo. Great defense that time from the chosen one. Mavericks leading by 13. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Timberwolves. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 13. Powell, the pass to Adebayo. And it's blocked.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Dallas.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
Fitting that it ends 2-2 because it's been a really good battle between these teams this year.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the chosen one.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. They get it back. Pass to the chosen one. And they recover it. Tries yet again. Misses the shot. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. There was a tale of two teams tonight.
Way to bring the effort tonight.